Hello, welcome to a movie review. I haven't done one of these in a while, but my wife and I went to see a movie yesterday. We wanted to see Mad Max, but due to poor timing, we were late, so we didn't want to miss the first 5-10 minutes. We were running probably 20 minutes late, so even with the preview, we know we're gonna miss at least 5 minutes of the movie. So we decided to go see Jurassic World. That was not on my radar. In all honesty, I didn't plan to go see this movie at all, but that was the next available slot, and it was. I think this was the first weekend, so it was packed. Luckily, we were able to find decent seat, but it was, I would say, at least 90% plus sold out for a matinee. First, there was a woman with her, I would say her son is probably 5 years old, if that, pushing it, 5 years old. And I think the entire movie theater wanted to throw her and her son out. First of all, I know it's a PG-13, but she couldn't care less what her son was doing for the whole movie. All she cares about is her oversized can of popcorn and her oversized Coke, and the kid can scream, yell, talk, run around the entire movie. Everyone was looking over at her constantly to see if she's gonna do something decent. Unbelievable. Why? Why in the world would you do that? Unbelievable. So annoying. Brutal. I mean, I look over there constantly. It's just human reaction because the kid talking, pointing, yelling, screaming, running back and forth between the aisle, and she just sit there, stuff her face with popcorn and drink her soda. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's talk about Jurassic World. I didn't have much expectation. I was not that enthusiastic about the trailer. After three Jurassic Park movie, what is there to wow me? I mean, the first Jurassic Park movie came out when I was in college, in MBA. I was in my master program at Oregon State University, and it was awesome. The first Jurassic Park was as good, as I expected from Steven Spielberg. So I was pleasantly surprised, and it exceeded my expectation. The special effect, the dinosaur was just awesome. So it left a big imprint on my brain. This movie, the trailer didn't really get me excited. I mean, sure, new dinosaur, but overall it was okay. It was entertaining enough that I did not complain. I did not feel that I waste my money. I certainly was very surprised to see today the data on how the movie made 150 million the first weekend, something insane, and worldwide it already booked half 500 million plus the first weekend. That's insanity. Maybe there was lack of competition out there. But I give the movie a 2.5 out of 4 star. The first Jurassic Park is a 4 out of 4. Okay, no doubt in my mind that's a great movie. This one, 2.5 out of 4. It was okay. It's in mainly science fiction. The plot holes are everywhere, and I do my best to shut my thinking brain off whenever I go see one of these movies because there are plenty of plot holes, but sometimes it's just so glaringly there that you can't get annoyed by them. But overall, I think it's a decent movie. Like, once again, the special effect, nothing to jump for joy because it is what it is. Uh, Chris Pratt is the best part of that movie. without Chris Pratt, I do not think I can give this movie a 2.5 out of 4. No way. He saved the movie for me. His involvement, his character, his acting was what was the best part of this movie. And that's my spoiler-free review. Okay? For those that want to stick around to hear some of the spoilers, stay at your own risk. But if you don't want to hear any more spoilers, please go away, and thank you for watching. Okay? So here comes the spoiler. The spoiler is gonna be mostly about what I don't like about the movies. What don't I like? I'm trying to not trash everything, but I will bring out a few negative points of the movie. The brothers, the two brothers, I didn't care for them. The older brother, the first time or the second time that he flirted with girls at the park was cute. But when he does it for the third time, the fourth time, you kind of get annoyed. Like, dude, do you need to flirt with every girl? It's overly done. Okay, like I said, it's time for that kind of thing, and it's cute the first 2 times, but as an audience, do I need to see it every single time he's in the presence of a young girl? The younger brother, I understand they want to show how excited he was, okay? But there are 20,000 people at the park. And for most people, I gather this is the first time they see or touch dinosaurs, right? Every scene in the first 15 minutes that he was at the park, he was running around like a chicken without a head. He was like, while all the other children in every scene was acting normal like an everyday at Disneyland. Something is not right, okay? To me, either you make everyone, all the kids, extremely excited and going crazy and excited about seeing the dinosaurs, or none. To have him running around crazy while everybody else is walking around normal like every day at the mall, it just didn't fit right. That annoys me. It's just me. And this is what hurt the movie the most, is that at time, regardless of the special effect, it boils down to the character, whether they're likable or not. I have to say, halfway through the movie, the brothers became more likable, so thankfully, okay? But then you're replaced with the stupid owner. The owner, God, stupid character. He was stupid from day one to the time he died. Here you have Jurassic World in a remote island, like a Hawaii, okay? And for anyone that go to Hawaii or have been to any island, access via helicopter is fairly common. There's helicopters everywhere. But that's the fastest way to get from point A to B or out of the island, because you're in the middle of nowhere. And this whole island had one helicopter with one person. If the owner was not training to fly a helicopter, we wouldn't have a helicopter. Does that make any sense? And the only person that can fly a helicopter is the trainer of the owner. And then when the trainer left the island because the dinosaurs are loose, then the owner decided to take it on his own to fly the helicopter to try to kill the dinosaurs. Thank God he died quickly and off the screen, because he was the worst character of the whole thing. Every movie, I understand, it's a formula, okay, for every movie to throw in a stupid rich guy. And this is so cliche that for once, give me a rich guy that is not so stupid. Okay, and as I said, the Chris Pratt character is fantastic. He did a great job. He's a lot of fun to watch. His dialogue, everything that he did was very believable. Um, I enjoy every scene that he was on. The girl, Bryce Howard, her character was okay. You know, sure, there's the story arc of her from the beginning to end. You know, she's the one that changed the most because they painted her as this cold-hearted, lack of caring, lack of love, career-driven person that transformed by the end to this loving aunt, not aunt. Is it believable? I'm more annoyed by her ability to run around the jungle in high heels. Really? Is it possible to have her wear something different once chaos happens instead of wearing her fancy, sexy dress and high heels? Yeah. The story of the raptors was kind of fun. I just didn't like the flip flop of the raptor at the end. You know, to me, I would have preferred them to to choose the alpha and then stay with the alpha, and Chris Pratt would have had to kill all of them on his own instead of having the raptor turn against him and then turn against the creatures at the end. So that's the only minor complaint for me at the end. But other than that, you know, that's my review for the movie, and I'm sure if I had to guess, I think my rating is probably lower than the average viewer due to how successful the movie did this weekend. So if you've seen the movie, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.